Hey there, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today we're going to do some nails. On my nails, this color, it's Sinful Colors, and it's called Lilac. So I'd gone to a different Dollarama by my house, and they had Sinful Colors, and they were $2.25 each. I'm in Canada, so I know my Walmart will have Sinful Colors for $6, but they never have colors. Like, I got them all. So when I went to Dollarama, they had some different colors, so I grabbed a few. So I got that one. Might as well show you all of them that I got. So this one is actually on my nails here. I stamped it with a design. I put the stamping plate away, but I used the Pearl Peacock stamping polish. And so I did like a retro kind of look. This one is called Feel the Vibe. So that's pretty orange. And then this one is called Spring Fling. And this one is Tokyo Pearl. So it's a shimmery white. And then I got this one. It's the Pride. Yeah, Pride. And it's a flaky or glitter polish. If you saw previous video I used it with over top of this one, and I did like a little waterfall or glitter fade kind of thing. It's very pretty glitter. Okay, so then we have that. So I am going to be doing Johnny Depp because, as you know, he has been in the news because he's been going through a defamation trial with his ex-wife. So I've always loved Johnny Depp, and so I'm going to do a mani, and I'm not going to get political because everybody has their views, and I try and I'm not going to. But anyway, so this plate I got from Robin, and she is from Pretty Fingers. She's got some really cool stamping plates. I'll show you them all. So this one is the first. This is Johnny Depp one. So we're going to be using it today. And I've been struggling to figure out which one I'm going to do. I think I'm going to do Edward Scissorhands. So, because he'll fit on my fingers. And I've watched so many of his movies. I love him in he, you know, like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, you know, just all of his movies I've watched a lot of times. Okay, so here is another one of her plates. Now, unfortunately, some of these shows I haven't watched, like The Walking Dead and Supernatural, I think this one is. So, and so here's the Twilight, and I think so. A lot of sayings on there, and Stranger Things. So I need to watch some movies. These characters are kind of cool. And then the Golden Girls. I watch the Golden Girls all the time. The Office. I never watched The Office, though. But definitely watched the Golden Girls. And then this one. Well, I think this is a Supernatural one. I think. I don't know. Yeah, it is like Supernatural. But yeah, I told her, I'm like, oh my, I gotta watch some. I gotta watch some shows. And then this is her Christmas one. And a Home Alone, I watch that every Christmas. Yeah, that's a given. So, yeah, and you'll shoot your eye out, kid. Angry Elf. So yeah, so anyway, I will link her Facebook group down below. So if you're interested in any stamping plates, yeah, check out Robin. She does quite a few. She got Horton Hears a Who. She had a problem with it. That was the one I really, really wanted. So she had to get them redone. But yeah. Okay, so that one's going to be coming soon. It's always fun peeling. Oh, this. Oh, look at that. I had two. Peeled them off both at once, though. That's twice now that I've got a double film. I was wondering why it was so thick. Okay, so as per usual, clean off your plate. And then I just take a little piece of paper towel and then wipe off any little fuzzies that may happen. So with Edward Scissorhands, I'm going to reverse stamp because I want to make his face kind of white because he's very pale. So, and I think he will stand out nicer. Okay, and I do have my scraper. Nice pickup. So I'm just going to take carefully, take off what I don't want. So there's a couple little wayward pieces. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get a piece of Scotch tape. Just because sometimes with a lint roller, it's kind of big and it's kind of hard to see. So I'm just going to go in. It's kind of hard to see because my light's kind of glaring. Okay. So there's that one. I'll put him aside for the moment. And then I'm going to do the little scissor as well, the little hands. I watched this movie, I don't know how many times. I've watched it quite a few. So again, I'm just going to take, I'm not quite sure what that part is, so I'm just going to take that off because I don't really want it. Then one little piece here. Oh, that's okay. I wasn't sure if it was a tear in my stamper or not. So I think I'm going to put him on my middle, and then I'm going to put scissors on there. So there. So, and then I'm just going to do that. One problem with using this stamper, the whole bottom is it's old. This stamper, I think this is one of the original ones. I've had it when SHEMODERN first started, so probably 2016. I've had it because I used to use it for her water decals when she did water decals. So it's been around for ages. Okay, I do want to do, I'm just going to do 2 images just because one of the guys at work, he wants some on his thumb. So I'm just going to, since we're doing it, I'm just going to stamp these. And I'm going to take him to work and then put them on his thumb. So I'll take a picture and then you guys can see. So I thought it was kind of cute. He called it, it was funny, he called me his work mom. So, as I always talk to him. It's funny, I always end up being the work mom. So I'm going to do that one. And I might do a smaller one just so he has a choice. So maybe we'll do maybe I'll do that one. Because those ones are kind of sort of similar, so in case it doesn't fit on his thumb, then we've got a choice. So, and there. So what I'll do is I will just cover it up with my cover and then take it to work, and then I can stamp it on him. Okay, so hang on one sec. Okay, so I'm just going to grab some white polish, put it, whoops, was just going to put it on my tinfoil, but I got it on my mat too. So I'm just going to take it and cover. So when I'm putting the polish on, I don't touch, so I probably put that on a little thick. I don't touch the stamping plate, so that way I don't pull up the image. Now I noticed, I don't know if you guys can see it, but on his body, right about there, there's a little spot that didn't quite it didn't get picked up properly. So I've wrecked the bottom of this one too. It's because I sit them down on stuff and then I forget, or you know, like I have polish on my way or whatever. So okay, so now I need like a skin tone. It's kind of pinky. Hang on one sec. Okay, so I've got, what is this? Nothing But a Smile. And I just added a little bit of white just to make it a little bit lighter. So, and I'm just going to fill in his face. So I went over his sunglasses, but that should be okay. So then I just kind of turn it over and see I touched. Oh, it's not bad. Actually, I was kind of worried I touched his face a bit. So okay, so we're gonna put that aside. Let that one dry, and then we'll do the same with this guy. Oops. So I'm just gonna fill him in, and then I'll set him overnight. And then what I'll do tomorrow is I'll just bring like my Whirly bonder and stuff, and then just put that on, and then I can transfer it. Okay, so there's the other one. Yeah, because I'm not sure how big his thumb is, so I didn't quite look. Okay, so hang on one sec. I'm just going to wait for this to dry, and we'll be right back. Okay, so now I'm just taking some Pro FX Sticky Base Coat. So I'm just going to put that on my nail. I don't know exactly how I'm going to place it, so I always just do the whole nail. Depending on your room, it could take 30 seconds, it could take a minute. So just until it's tacky, just kind of judge it. Once you've been doing it for a little bit, you kind of get used to what your room temperature is like. So then we will put him on there. So 1 second. Okay, so I should be dry now. So I'm just going to kind of center him in the middle of my nail. Once I'm happy, then I kind of touch down, roll to one side, and then to the other. So there. It did go a little over my side, but not a big deal. I just cut that off. It's kind of cute. So I don't know if I want to put anything else on it. I'm just going to decide. Hang on. Sometimes when you do manis, I don't know about you, but sometimes I'm like, I'm not sure if I do too much or not enough. So, okay, 1 sec. Actually, I'm just going to leave it. We're just going to do that. Be very simple. So I'm just taking my Maniology smudge-free top coat. And don't forget, it would be lovely if you want to use my discount code if you're going to place an order with Maniology. I would appreciate it very much. Oh, and my thumb. Might as well do that as well. Just so it doesn't smudge my stamping. Okay, and then once that is done, then I will top it off with my SC Speed Setter. So stay tuned for some swatch photos, and then of course some puppies. Okay, I love you guys, and I hope you are doing well and staying safe. And yeah, thanks for hanging out with me while I do my nails. Love you guys, and remember, be someone sparkle. Bye. Well, I know. Pedro is saying, let go of my stick. Oh, he dropped it.
We got the fucking mini Tasmanian devil chasing your ass. He'll drop it too.
It's right there in front of the ball.
Good thing he doesn't have balls. He's able to bit off and fucking take off running on Pip.
Oh, Pip found it. Daisy, what are you doing over there?
Family physicians here, that's been in the news for quite some time now, as more and more, fewer and fewer people have family doctors. Combination of increasing number of family doctors retiring, and as Peter just alluded to, more and more people moving to BC. So here's some statistics from the Ministry of Health released to me today. 19.1% of the population have no family doctor. That family physicians are paid by the fee-for-service model. That's double that of Ontario. 37% of family physicians starting to near retirement age. That's about 2,300.
So how do we deal with it? Well, we deal with it by dealing with both the retention issues, the current business model issues of family practice, and recruiting younger doctors who are reluctant, that have been reluctant in recent years to go into longitudinal family practice.
So it's going to be a time to crack. You're going to hear more from that health minister Adrian Dix on the news talking about the retirement of so many family doctors in the years ahead.
All right, tonight, Keith Baldry reporting in Victoria. A follow-up now on a story we brought you last week about a boy's death after his second visit to the emergency room.